Hey, welcome to or back to another episode of Big Red's Money Pit Garage. Got some updates for y'all. I sold the 93. Yes, this is also a 93, but not that 93. So, a buddy of mine recently got rear-ended in a Suburban, totaled it out, and needed a vehicle. I had the 93 that I just got running. That was our $600 Big Red Money Pit Garage shop truck. But, with a short bed, wasn't really useful for getting hay or taking loads to the trash dump or the metal recyclers, but wants a short bed for work. So I bought this 93 GMC 2500 with the big or little 6.5. I know what you're thinking. You're notorious for having problems. This is a 93. It does not have that PMW. It is a mechanical DB2 fuel injection or diesel injection pump. So learning all kinds of new stuff about it, but this came up and got delivered to me in the rain. Bought it sight unseen, and I'm hoping it didn't bite me. So far, what we've done to it, put a couple gallons of diesel in because I don't trust the fuel gauge. Charging the batteries right now. Checks for some oil. There's a lot of oil everywhere, but there is some in it. And I pulled the harness, and I'll show you that here in a second. Get you a little closer. Pulled the harness off the oil pressure sender because they're known for when there's no oil pressure, doesn't send power to the fuel lift pump. So pulled it off, jumped it, checked it with the voltmeter, got 12 volts, but nothing from the lift pump. When I bought it, the guy said that he had bought it from a one-owner rancher who got too old to drive because it is a manual, and you'll get a kick out of the clutch pedal because she's got a big spacer. But do I believe him? I don't know. Said it might be a lift pump or a fuel pump, what the guy told him. Nothing from this lift pump, so I've got one coming in and an oil pressure switch or sender because on cranking, doesn't move at all. So I suspect that and not a bad. Got a couple gallons in there. As soon as they arrive, I'll show you us installing that and see if it runs. But let me get you on the inside of the hood, see what it looks like there, how oily it is, and then we'll take a tour of the inside. There's some spray foam or glue. Just take that off. Underneath there, you can see his homegrown fix. I'll probably get some Cunningham machine inserts for there, just like my other one has. Really good seats. But look at that spacer, you guys. That thing is just massive for the clutch pedal there. So must have been a little guy or getting a little weak in the knees there. I can understand that, driving around, hooking up to your equipment. So, well, that's it for the interior tour. So now as soon as the parts arrive, we'll replace them. And for you that don't know, the lift pump is just a 12 volt pump that sits down there right where the gas fuel filter goes. Same tools that are needed. So I'm gonna need a 16 and a adjustable because I don't know the size on the filter itself. Might paint it, probably not. Gonna have to get some classic truck plates for this. Once we get it to run, figure out this leak in oil and everything. So stay tuned for the part install. Just gonna let that cook some more. It's been charging. These are the wrong batteries and they're too small, but they've got tape on it, like somebody set them aside for this truck with the 93 diesel labeled on it. So there it is. Now back to waiting for parts. All right, oil pressure switch is in. It's back here. I just stuck my hand between this filter housing and that harness kind of down there, and it's like right there. It's hard to see, but that little harness right there, that's plugged into it. Just checked it was cranking. I got up to 40 during crank, so now that one's working. So for sure, this was dead. I do have a spare one off another rig, different color, but same connector, so it might work. but I went with the Chinese EM1 that's installed now. As you can see all these tools I didn't need. Still no lift pump, so I'm gonna go install a lift pump. Be kind of cool if it was just two little problems, huh? And that major oil leak. So, all right, let me get that lift pump out. Okay, new lift pump. And no markings on the side like a fuel filter. However, I do know that the power wires go towards the front because the other one does. But also, it is marked right there. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but it does say out. And it's backwards for you, but there it is. So it's about right here somewhere. I gotta crawl into there. Unfortunately, everything on my gravel, or on my driveway, is in the way because this doesn't move. So I could get some help, air the tires, roll it over there with some help, but just gonna lay under the ground here and hope that hope I can get it done. We can get this thing fired up. So it's gonna be a little hard to record down there, but it's just gonna be my adjustable wrench on this side with hopefully the 16 on the line side for both in and out. And then I'm gonna get diesel all over me. But that's why I got the oily shirt on. So, all right, let me get that changed out and I'll get back with you. Well, little casualty there, hit my head on a bracket underneath this truck, but dirty oil lift pump has been replaced. So let me get you set up for the bring in the thunder start. Let's see if she starts, huh? Well, that didn't work, so thanks everybody. Please like and subscribe. Stay around, come back for part 2 as I either get it running or enlist some help. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think it might be. Thanks again for watching. Well, I got some updates. There she is. Bam. So I jumped the oil sender to prime the fuel system, right? Lift pump started working. I did have to replace I had some 75 series batteries in it that came with it. Too small. I put the 78s in for my other OBSs. I still had a problem with I got to start cranking and then no juice at all. The bolts weren't securing the connections to the batteries very well, so I went to AutoZone or O'Reilly's, one of the two. Picked up a couple of those, tightened everything down, started it, or cranked it, and she started firing. Good to go. And there she is. Works and everything. So thanks for watching. I don't know, I guess part 2 will be some of the upgrades we do to it. Runs and drives. Who knows, maybe I'll sell it just like the other 93, but hopefully I keep it for a while. Please like and subscribe. Thanks you guys. Catch you on the next one.